Hello friends, welcome to our channel Live Trades. Today is 8th May 2020. Not so good day for markets. Nifty is up around 30 points, but Bank Nifty is down more than 200 points. And in this video, we will discuss about chart setups and trading strategies for Monday in Nifty, Bank Nifty, stocks and commodities. This is TDF X1 system in MT4 platform. You can trade stocks, commodities and forex markets with this trading system. You will get more than 90% accuracy if you follow the rules. You can purchase TDF X1 system from tdftrader.com. Link is given in the description box. This is Bank Nifty futures chart, 15 minutes time frame. You can trade any time frame from 1 minute to daily or weekly. 15 minutes time frame is useful both for intraday and swing trading. That is the reason it is our preferred time frame. So we have been showing even 1 minute chart also in many other videos. Even today also I will show you 1 minute chart, but generally we prefer 15 minutes time frame for both intraday and swing trading. And you can see here in Bank Nifty chart there was a sell signal running here from this particular level. This was the sell signal earlier generated, and it is already explained in the previous video. So when this signal has come, filter was red but candles were not red here, so there was no entry here. So earlier there was a very big uptrend was going on, so there was a warning signal to exit the position. And on Monday morning you can see you got a gap down here and candle became red here, so our condition satisfied here. So filter is red, candles are red here, so you can sell below this particular level. This level is 21,000. Let me see the level once again. 20,100. It is 20,100. So this candle low is 20,100. So from that you have to get 20 rupees per and you have to select 20,080. So after that you got almost 1,000 points profit in this one. And see, this was a very big gap down of 1400 points, so you should have good profit, because you cannot expect 3,000, 2,000 points in every signal. Of course, sometimes you may get more than that, but if you are getting at least 1,000 points in one signal, it should be very good profit, and you should at least modify your stop loss to break even and book 50% of the profit. Even if you have modified your stop loss to break even, it did not go to your break even level. And let us see what happened today. This is today's first candle, 9:15 candle. I think it's a big gap up of more than 400 points. Let me see the exact level. Yesterday, Bank Nifty closed at I think 19,540, and today's high is 19,945. So this is almost 400 points gap up here. And on this gap up, you can see earlier all candles were red until yesterday. Now first candle color changed to green here. So this gap up has made the color change to green. But let me see, is it a fake gap or big gap? Let me see the X1 indicator signal here. And you can see on this candle, I am placing my cursor here. On this first candle, there is no X1 indicator buy signal. So there was a buy signal afterwards. That means on second candle, there is X1 indicator buy signal is there. So you can see this X1 signal has given me buy signal only on the second candle. And this particular gap up is a weak gap up, because only color got changed in this one. There is no buy signal from our X1 indicator. So this is a weak gap here. As per our classification, there are 4 types of gaps in our trading system. First one is fake gap, second one is weak gap, third one is real gap, and fourth one is normalized gap. And you can see this particular gap up which has come today is a weak gap, because only color got changed here and there is no buy signal from our X1 indicator. So if there is no color change also, then it will be a fake gap, and because color got changed to green, it's a big gap now. And if both color change comes and if X1 signal gives you buy signal, then it will be a real gap. So if you don't know what are all these fake gap, big gap, real gap, you can go to our YouTube channel, and this is our YouTube channel. You can see live trades, and in this you can just go to the playlist option here. This is the playlist option. In this you can see TDF X1 system training videos, and click view full playlist here. You can see all the videos there, and you can see gap trading videos also there. So we have given gap trading strategies video separately, and just go through all these videos, and in Hindi, English also they are available. So before watching our daily videos, please go through these videos, whichever is relevant to you. If you want to know about gaps, you can see this video. And if you want to know about Nifty Banknifty stocks, you can go through this one. And for commodities also same thing. And for Forex, there is separate video here. So whichever segment you trade, just go through that particular video. And all rules are clearly explained there. Even in Hindi also we have made some videos. And you can see here in this chart, after first gap up, there was only buy signal from our X1 signal, but this is not a valid signal because there must be two consecutive blue lines here. So if only one line comes, no, we will be waiting for the next blue line. Next blue line did not come here, so this is not a valid signal. If there are two consecutive blue lines, we would have kept a buy order above this particular high by adding 20 rupees spread here, but it did not come, so only one was there, so it is invalid signal. And afterwards you can see there was a buy signal from my F10 indicator. I'll just zoom the chart here. You can see here you got a buy signal, I think, in the afternoon, and at this point of time you can see filter is green, but candles are not green. So if candles become green after some time, then we would have put a buy order above this particular highest point. So whenever you get any arrow or X1 indicator buy signal or sell signal, suppose if it is a buy signal, you have to see the highest point before the formation of this arrow or X1 signal, and you have to put a buy order above that particular high. That means you have to place a stop loss buy order above this particular highest point. And please go through the trading videos. Otherwise, many people are thinking that they have to just buy whenever this particular arrow comes, or then whenever this buy signal comes. That is not the case. You have to follow the rules. We will not buy here. We will put a buy order. If it is a valid signal, then we will put a buy order above the latest highest level before the formation of this particular arrow. So this is very important. Do not think that whenever you get an arrow you have to buy. So in this case you can see filter is green here, but candles are not green, so there is no buy setup here. So if candles become green, then we would have bought above this one, but that did not happen. So ultimately Bank Nifty, it was continuing the previous sell signal only. So today there is no entry in this buy signal. So the previous sell signal, which is running almost from this 20,100, same signal is running here. So by seeing this weak gap, if you have shorted today, then you would have made money. So this fake gap and weak gap is extremely profitable techniques for day trading. So we have been telling in every video, and we will try to make one special video for this fake gap and weak gap. So try to utilize this particular concept. This fake gap and weak gaps are instant money making techniques. Every day you can make money. If you are a day trader, you must be perfect in this identification of fake and weak gaps. And so if you have identified this as a weak gap, then if you have sold there, immediately by end of session you got very good profit. Almost, I think, 600-700 points fall has come. Let me see the highest level here. Today's high is, I think, 19,945, and from there it has fallen to 19,270. That means almost 700 points fall has come. And you can see afterwards, let us say you will get a doubt, that suppose if it goes up, what to do. See, for example, if it has given you a weak gap, this is a weak gap and you have sold at this level, and afterwards if you get a new buy signal, then only we will take the buy signal. So we will wait for a new buy signal. Then if suppose if new buy signal comes at 20,000, then we will reverse our position at 20,000 and recover the loss. So do not worry about what will happen tomorrow or what will happen after first candle, second candle. Just concentrate on fake gap, and if you do not have confidence on weak gap, to try to trade fake gaps. Every day we are showing you fake gaps and profit from those fake gaps. Now in this case it's a weak gap, and in index you can even trade weak gaps also. In Nifty and Bank Nifty, you can trade both the fake and weak gaps because nobody can manipulate Nifty and Bank Nifty. Of course, in individual stocks you may get 5% up move or 5% down move in one candle, but nothing can happen in this particular Nifty and Bank Nifty because nobody can move market independently. So do not hesitate to take any short position or long position depending upon fake or weak gaps, because we are having a sell signal in this one, so we are shorting here. Suppose if there is a buy signal running and if you get a fake gap down, then you can buy that gap down. That means we have to go in the direction of the existing signal. In this case, existing signal is a sell signal. That is the reason you can sell this particular weak gap up. As per this chart structure, there is no problem for this particular sell signal which is running from this particular level 20,100, and you can see higher time frame indicator which is in this blue and pink color. It is continuously in pink color only. That means it is in sell mode only. So if it is in pink color, it is in sell mode. You can see this is continuously in sell mode only. And this blue color is not higher time frame indicator, it is only F10 indicator. So continuously higher time frame indicator is in sell mode only. So there is no problem for this particular sell signal. And even Monday morning also, if you get any reasonable pullback, you can short sell that particular pullback in Bank Nifty. And Bank Nifty structure is extremely weak. So all pullbacks must be shorted in Bank Nifty. So on Monday morning, if you get any pullback up to 19,700 levels, that will be a very good level to take a short position. And from there, if you get a buy signal and if filter becomes green, and if candles become green, then only you will take a buy position above this particular level. Till that time, all pullbacks must be shorted in this Bank Nifty. And we will see Nifty chart now. This is Nifty chart, 15 minutes time frame. You can see there was a sell signal running in this chart from this particular level. This was a signal, and here at below this particular candle, you should have shorted. This is already explained in the previous video. This level is 9,400. So from 9,400, it has already given you 200 points, 250 points earlier, 2-3 days back. And yesterday also, day before yesterday also, we got a pullback, and it was a chance to short this one. And even today also morning, you can see the same structure has come in Nifty also. This was the first candle, and let me see if there is any signal on this one. And you can see there is no X1 signal here. Even in this Nifty chart also, you got X1 signal on the second candle. So this particular gap up of 150 points or 160 points, whatever is that, this is a V gap, and we have been asking you to short the fake and V gaps every day. So this particular gap is a V gap. Then if you have shorted, you made money today. Of course, Nifty was stronger than Bank Nifty today. And you can see here after this particular gap up, you got a buy signal from our X1 indicator. This is not a valid signal because two lines must come here. So this is invalid signal. And afterwards, you got a buy signal from this F10 indicator. And at this point of time, you can see filter is green, candles are green. So this is a valid signal. So this signal has to be bought only above this one. That means you should have put a buy order above this particular high. That means whenever we get any buy signal from our F10 indicator or X1 signal, we will see the highest point before this particular arrow or X1 signal formation, and we will put a buy order above that particular high. So in this case, this is the highest point here. So we will put a buy order above this particular level. I'll put cursor on this first candle. You can see the high of this particular candle on the left side date of window box. So this is 9,363 and high is 9,363. That means now you have to add 10 rupees spread to that. So you should have put a buy order at 9,373 or 74, and that did not cross. That means now this particular buy signal was a valid signal, but it did not trigger today. And afterwards, you can see candles have become red here. So when candles have become red, you have to cancel this particular buy order which we have placed. So if candles become green, then only we will put a new buy order again in this buy signal. And now you can see X1 signal has given a sell signal here, but we will not take this sell signal because there must be two lines. And even if you get two lines also, we will not take this signal because this is a continuous signal. Already sell signal is running in this one. So if buy signal gets triggered, then only we will go into sell direction. So buy signal did not trigger here. So we will not take any new sell signal here because it is only continuation here. And higher time frame indicator is still showing you that selling force is there in this one, but filter is supporting you, but filter is not a buy signal or sell signal. It will show you only buying and selling pressure here. So HTF indicator is an important indicator. It is showing you that the higher time frame is in sell mode. So there is no problem in this one. Even on Monday, if you want to take a small risk, you can take a short position if there is any reasonable pullback up to 9,300, 320 levels. And from there, if any new buy signal comes, then we will reverse our position. And we will see Nifty and Bank Nifty option tables now. This is Nifty option table. You can see here 9,400 is our first resistance. Above that you can see 9,500 is our second resistance here. And this is our R1 and this is our R2. So 9,400, 9,500 levels, both are R1, R2. And here you can see first support comes at 9,200 levels. If 9,200 breaks on Monday, we will directly go to 9,000 levels. 9,000 levels is a strong support here, and we hope that it should not break. If it breaks, we will directly go to 8,000 levels that many people are talking. See, this particular option table is a weak option table. There is no strength in this option table. So if any pullback is at Monday morning, there may be a selling pressure again. And we will see Bank Nifty option table now. This is Bank Nifty option table. You can see here 19,500 is our first resistance. Above that you can see 20,000 is our second resistance here. And below this you can see 19,000 is our first support here. Below that there is no proper support. So if 19,000 breaks, there is every possibility that 18,000 will be tested again. So this particular option table is extremely weak than Nifty option table. Unless there is some good news from international markets, there may not be a possibility of any good positive momentum in Bank Nifty. And we will see international markets now. We will see Dow futures now. You can see here it is almost showing you 1% uptick here, almost 240 points. But we have to see what will happen in the overnight session. And we will see Dow chart now. This is Dow Jones chart, 1 hour time frame. You can see there was a buy signal here, and filter is also green, and candles are also green here. Before that, you can see you got a buy signal from our X1 signal also. So both are coming here. It should have gone very fast, but it is moving very slowly. And there was a pullback, but there was no fake signal here. So you can see in this particular consolidation also there is no fake signal. So this is the strength of X1 system. So in this consolidation you did not get any fake signal, and it did not trap you. And if you have got somewhere here, you would have got more profit also. And here you can see higher time frame is also matching here. There is no problem. So Dow chart is okay, but it is not so strong here. We will see Nasdaq chart now. This is Nasdaq chart. You can see it is much more better than Dow. You can see there was a buy signal here, and filter is green, candles are green, so buy signal got triggered here, and it is moving very smoothly. And you can compare both Dow and Nasdaq charts. Now Nasdaq is much more stronger and smoother than Dow chart. So if this positive momentum continues in US markets, probably Monday morning we will have a positive session, and we will see NSE stock charts now. First chart is LNT. See, LNT sell signal is running in this chart from our X1 signal and even from our F1 indicator also. This signal got triggered somewhere here. Let me see the level here. I think 852. So from 852 it is continuously falling. All pullbacks are being sold here. This pullback is sold. This pullback is sold. So tomorrow morning, Monday morning, if you get any pullback, you can short it again. You can see continuously filter is red here. Filter is a sensitive indicator. Even filter is also not becoming green. That means there is a lot of selling position in LNT. So if you get any pullback up to 835 levels, that will be a very good level to short. Higher time frame indicator is matching in this one. There is no problem in this one. This chart is extremely bearish. And the next one is Maruti. See, Maruti chart is also bearish here. You can see there was a sell signal running in this chart. I think from our X1 signal, first signal has come. So whichever comes first is our sell signal. So in this example, you can see X1 signal has given you sell signal. Afterwards, you got a sell signal from our F1 indicator. So whichever comes first from these two signals is our sell signal. So somewhere here you got sell signal. Let me see the level from 5007. So breakdown of this level. That means 5007 is the candle low. So you should have sold at 5000 level by inducting spread here. So from 5000 now we are at 4660, already 350 points profit here. So every pullback is being sold here. This pullback is sold, this pullback is sold, and even this pullback is also sold. Let me see the date here. This is actually today's first candle. So this is a perfect example of fake gap here. So on this gap up you can see candle color did not change to green. And there is no buy signal from our X1 indicator, so this is a fake gap here. So we have been telling you to concentrate on fake gap at 9:15, at 9:30, because 15 minutes candle has to be closed. So at 9:30, if you identified that Maruti is a fake gap, then if you have shorted today, you would have made some money. So concentrate on fake gap strategy, you will make money every day. So if you get a pullback on Monday morning again up to 4750, 4800 levels, that would be a very good level to short Maruti. And here you can see higher time frame is also in sell mode. There is no problem. Filter is already in sell mode only, and everything is supporting for short positions here. And next one is Bajaj Finserv. See, Bajaj Finserv, there is a sell signal running in the chart from our X1 signal and even from this indicator also, F2 indicator also. And I think this level, I think from 4800, from 4810 sell signal is running, and in between you got a pullback here. This is already sold into, and this pullback is already sold, this pullback is already sold. So whenever any sell signal is continuing, and if any indicator, if any candle closes above this particular indicator, this F1 indicator, you can take a short position. In this one, every pullback is being shorted, and you can see filter is ready here, and even higher time frame is already matching here. Of course, filter is not a sell signal or buy signal, it represents only buying and selling pressure here. So in this particular pullback area, there is no fake signal in this one. You can see this is a very good consolidation, but there is no fake signal from our X1 system. So this is the strength of X1 system. I will show you hundreds of examples like this. We have been showing you in every video. In gold and silver also we have shown you, in Glenmark also we have shown you, in Reliance also we have shown you. So every day we are showing consolidations. And this is one more example. In this particular consolidation, many people would have lost money by buying and selling, but there is no fake signal here. So if you are using some other software, just try to compare the signals from our system and that system. So you will probably get one fake signal here, one or two fake signals here, but there is no fake signal as per ADF X1 system. And sell signal is running in this one. Higher time frame is in sell mode only. So Monday morning, if you get any pullback up to 4700 levels, that will be a very good level to short. And from there, if you get a new buy signal, if it is a valid signal, we will reverse the position. And next one is Cipla. Cipla, there is a sell signal running from our F1 indicator. There is no sell signal from our X1 signal here. So this was a sell level. It has already given you profit, and this pullback is already sold. This pullback is sold today. And Monday morning, for example, if you get any pullback up to 600 level, that will be a very good pullback area. But remember that whenever TDF oscillator crosses 0 line, there will be a short pullback. Already one pullback has come, so Monday morning if you get a pullback up to 600, 602, that will be a good shot, and afterwards just be ready if any new buy signal comes, then you may take a long position also, because it was in trending mode. And as of for now, there is no problem in this one, because higher time frame is matching here. Filter is continuously red, that means selling pressure is there in this one, so there is no problem in this one. You can short on Monday morning if there is any pullback up to 602 levels or 601 levels. And next one is Havels. In Havels, you can see sell signal is running in this chart from this particular level. That's going to be very good profit here, and even in this also all pullbacks are being sold here. So Monday morning, if you get any pullback, again you can short and see today's candle. This is the first candle, and you can see this particular candle high is 500 and close is 492. Even this is also fake gap. You can see when this gap up has happened, candle color did not change to green, and there is no X1 signal here. That means it is also fake gap here. So fake gap every day we are showing you, and every day you are able to see the profits in this one. So concentrate on fake gap techniques, and every day you can make money in trading. And Monday morning also, if you get a fake gap, you can sell. Even yesterday also we have told you to take a sell signal if any fake gap comes in this particular chart. And next one is UPL. This is UPL chart, 15 minutes time frame. You can see there is a sell signal here, and filter was red, candles were red. So you should have sold below this one. And let me see the level here. This level is, I think, 374. So at around 370, 350 we have sold, and now it is at 365. Of course, there is no big profit here because it was in strong uptrending mode earlier. There was a very big buy signal which was running in this one. It was in trending mode, strong trending mode. So here you can say this signal is okay, but it is not so heavily falling. So Monday morning, if you get a pullback, you can take a short position. Take only limited quantity because it is in trending mode. After zero crossover happens in this one, wait for a new buy signal. That will be a very good buy signal in UPL. And here you can see higher time frame is supporting, and the filter is already red. There is no problem in this one. You can take a short position if there is any fake or weak gap on Monday morning. And next one is Titan. This is Titan chart, 50 minutes time frame. You can see sell signal is running in this one. I think from our X1 signal. Afterwards, we got a sell signal from our F1 indicator, and this was the level that we already shown to you in the previous videos. Let me see the level once again. This is 906. So from 906 now it is at 830. So continuously it is falling, and you can see here every pullback is being sold. And Monday morning, if you get a pullback up to 845, 850 levels, that will be a very good level to short, because you can see continuously filter is green here. There is no buying pressure in this one. So every pullback must be sold in Titan. And higher time frame indicator is also matching in this one. So wait for 850 levels to short it again. And next one is McDowell. See, McDowell's sell signal is running in this one. It is already explained to you in the previous video, yesterday's video. And you got a buy signal yesterday itself, and filter was the green, but candles is not green here. So this is a weak gap, fake gap today. You can see gap up has happened, but there is no X1 signal here. So even if you have sold today, you would have made money. And if this candles become green on Monday, this particular high level breakout will be a buy signal. So if candles become green, then you can take this buy signal because it is coming up to consolidation. So if candles become green, then if breakout happens, probably it will give you trend up to 545 levels. And next one is Asian Paints. This is Asian Paints chart, 15 minutes time frame. You can see there was a sell signal running in this chart. Every day we have been showing you this chart and asking you to short pullbacks. So this was a sell signal, and from there it has given a very big profit. All pullbacks are being sold in this one. This is sold, this is sold, this is sold, this is also sold. I think, let me see the date and time here. This is the first candle of today. This is the 8th May candle, and this particular close is 1585. Of course, there was a gap up, but this closing is not below yesterday's closing level, so this will not come under gap. Actually, it's a fake signal only. But no, generally we will wait for first 15 minutes and then short gap up. So this is not a gap actually, but it's a very good pullback level to take a short position. And if you have taken a short position, probably you would have made some money today. So Monday morning also, if you get any fake gap or big gap, you can take a short position. This one, it is in strong trending mode, and it is already given you very good profit here. This is a big sell signal here from, I think, from 1800 levels. Now it is at 1580. And next chart is Just Dial. See, just there also sell signal is running in this one. This is already shown to you many times since last 2 days. So this was the sell signal from X1 signal. So this was the area where sell got triggered. And afterwards you got a trend indicator sell signal. Let me see the level here. So probably you would have sold somewhere 381 level. So from 380 now it is at 338. So it has gone a very big profit of 40 rupees, and in between you got a pullback. It is already sold, and even today also you got pullback. It was a sell signal, so you should have sold this pullback. So Monday morning, if you get any pullback and if it's a fake gap or big gap, try to short sell at that particular fake gap or big gap, and we will see some commodity charts now. First one is gold. This is one more perfect example of filtration technique we have applied in X1 system. And please observe this chart carefully, and we will explain you each and everything in this one. See, you got a buy signal here. So filter was green, candles were green, and you have taken a long position above this particular high. So after this particular buy signal got triggered, it gave you a pullback, and we told you to buy this pullback. So if you have bought now, you would have made some money intraday. And after that you can see you got a sell signal from X1 indicator. So two consecutive red lines are sell signal. Okay, so these two consecutive lines are valid signal, candles are also red, but filter is not red here. Okay, that means only one condition satisfied in this sell signal, so that is the reason we did not sell here. So when this type of situation happens, you can buy this particular weak sell signal, because that will be a very good area to add position. So if you have bought here around 1680 levels, now it is 1710. And afterwards you got a sell signal here, but at this point of time you can see candles are red, but filter is green here, so there is no entry here, there is no entry here. So the previous buy signal from this particular level, from this level, that is only running here. So even in this consolidation there is no fake signal. So if you are a gold trader, if you are having any other software, you would have got trapped in this consolidation at least 4 to 5 times. If you did not trap in any of these signals, no, or if your other software is working extremely fine, then you just post it in our comment box. Just post any picture of that particular software. I will also buy that particular software. There is no other software in market which will filter consolidations like X1 system. So this is the worst consolidation, and I will show you one more worst consolidation than in silver. That is much more worst consolidation than this particular gold consolidation. Even there also you did not lose money. In this particular big consolidation, when market is running 24 hours, this is not given you any fake signal. So as of now, buy signal is running, this buy signal is running, so there is no entry here, there is no entry here. So if you are a good trader, you would have bought this weak signal here, and there is no entry here also, because already buy signal is running. We will not take any continuous signal here, and we have been saying that gold will fall down heavily if any new drug or vaccine comes for corona. So some people are expecting that no, some good news will come in this month, so be careful in gold and silver. And now we will see silver chart. See, this is one of the worst charts that I have seen in my life since last 15 years. No, there was one more signal called Container Corporation in the chart that was much more worse than this one, and that Container Corporation has given 40% in single day. And of course, no, whenever this type of consolidation happens, no, it will lead to very big uptrend or downtrend. So now here already we have explained all these signals in our previous video, but I will try to explain this signal once again very shortly. So you got a sell signal here, and filter was red, candles were red, you have taken a sell position. So this sell signal is running here. Afterwards you got a buy signal, but candles are green, but filter is not green here, so there is no buy signal here. Like gold, this is a weak buy signal, so you should have shorted here and made some money. Afterwards again you got one more up move here, but there is no color change from our filter, so this is also a shorting point. So then previous sell signal was running here, so even up to this particular level, so previous sell signal running in this one, so there is no entry here, there is no entry here also, because it's in the continuation. Afterwards you got a buy signal, and filter is green, candles are green, so you would have bought here. That means, see the first signal, see this signal, this is the first valid signal. So you have sold here, I am drawing a horizontal line. Okay, so almost at the same level, you are getting one more valid buy signal here, and this buy signal got triggered here. So there is no loss in this particular big consolidation. So even after this worst consolidation, you did not lose even single paise. So this is the strength of TDF X1 system. I don't think any other software vendor will show you these kind of consultations and explain you about their trading signals, because no, they will get only fake signals there. But here we don't get any fake signals. That is the reason we are showing you even worst consultations. So there is no problem in this particular signal. As of now, you can see higher time frame is matching here, filter is continuously green, and that means no buying pressure is continuing, and your stop loss is somewhere here. And if this hits, no, probably this time no silver will fall up to 13.5 levels. So we are expecting very big downfall in gold and silver if there is any positive news regarding coronavirus medicine or vaccine. So just keep that in mind and do not keep heavy positions in gold and silver. And next chart is crude oil. See, this is Brent crude 1 hour chart. We have been showing you the same chart. This was a buy signal which is running in this one. So from this level, from 24, now it is at 29. It went up to 32 also. And from there, no, it is in consolidation mode. There is no fake signal here. And see, these dots are not part of trading system, so this will not come in your X1 system. So do not get confused with those dots. And here also in silver chart, no, there are dots here, so do not get confused with this. This will not come in your X1 system. These are separate indicators. We are selling them separately, and this will not be part of X1 system, basic or advanced version. And you can see in this crude oil chart, there is no problem. Higher time frame is matching here. Everything is fine. There is no problem. Some consolidation is going on. So probably, if you keep your trailing stop loss here, that will be a very good level to trail your stop loss. And if there is no further bad news, even crude will go up to 35 levels also. So if any vaccine or medicine comes for corona, even crude also will go to even $40-$45 also. So watch out for news regarding coronavirus issue. And in this video we will also see Euro-USD chart, because many people are asking us currency chart. So this is Euro-USD chart. You can see there was a sell signal here, and filter was red and candles were red. So you should have sold below this level. This has given you a very good profit. And you got a signal from X1 signal also, but this is only one line. There must be two lines here, so one line is not valid here. So valid signal is only this line. This is already given you profit here. And this is one more buy signal from our X1 indicator, and filter is green, candles are also green here. So you should have added spread here and then bought. That buy signal is not triggered here. Suppose if this high is broken out with green candles, then we will take a buy position here. See, software does not know that this is Euro-USD chart, this is Nifty chart, this is Banknifty chart, or some XYZ chart. Software will give you signals based on demand and supply, so it has nothing to do with the names. So do not get confused that no, some software will give you signals, good signals for Nifty, some bad signals for Banknifty, or good signal for crude oil, bad signal for gold and silver, etc. It is not like that. So if the trading system is good, that software should work in all time frames and all instruments. I will even show you 1 minute chart of Nifty and Banknifty now. You can see here 1 minute chart of Banknifty. You got a sell signal here, and you can see filter is red here, candles are red, so you should have sold here. So let me see the level here. This is 19,700, 714, so you should have deducted 20 rupees there. So around 19,690 you have sold, and we closed at 19,279. And we will see Nifty 1 minute chart also. So this is the Nifty 1 minute chart. You can see there was a sell signal, and filter is green, I think, at that point of time. Afterwards, filter has become red here. So you should have sold below this level, and you made money intraday also. So this is how the software works. Now it will not know whether it is a Banknifty chart or Nifty chart. It will give you signals based on the demand and supply of the position. So for different time frames, different templates are given here. So whichever template you want, you can load. For example, if you want to trade 1 minute chart time frame, you can load 1 minute template here. So if you are trading 5 minutes, you have to load 5 minutes template. If you are trading Forex, you have to load Forex templates here. So just follow the rules and you will make money. So friends, we have covered Nifty, Banknifty, stocks, commodities and international markets in this video. Hope this video will be useful to you, and all our videos will come with useful trading strategies. So subscribe to our channel if you like our videos. If you subscribe to our channel, you will get notification whenever we upload videos. We welcome your comments, and visit our website livetraders.com for more information regarding live trading rooms and other services. Thanks for watching.